Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gaming Weekly Update. This is your host Kieran, and welcome to this tutorial showing you how to download a wrestler and an arena in WWE 2K23. Now, you're probably wondering, how did I get this game 3 days earlier than the release date? Well, because I pre-ordered the Icon Edition, I not only got all the bonus stuff, but I get a 3-day early access, so that means I get this game 3 days earlier than the official release date. Now, before I show you this, I'm going to get this out of the way first. In the previous video that we've done of this is for 2K22. And a lot of people keep saying that they had problems like getting this to work and everything. I even seen people say things like, oh, I don't know where the download section is. And I even had people that say things like, oh, is there a way to download a free version of this? Let me clear all this up for you first, okay? First part is the downloading the free part. Like, first off, this game isn't free. So you are never going to find a free version of this game. I mean, technically you can, but I would advise against that because first of all, it's illegal to download stuff like that. And second of all, it will contain a virus. So I'm not going to be held responsible. Like if your PC or your console, whatever, catches a virus, then it stops working. So that's not what we do on this channel. We do not promote like downloading illegal stuff and potentially catching a virus on your system. So that's not what we're here for. That's not the purpose of this video. And for those that say that have a problem of trying to get the stuff to download, well, I will walk through you this because it is slightly detailed. And for that person who says like, how do I find the download stuff? I was like, come on. I literally explained that in the video. I was like, how did you miss that? So without any further delay, I'm going to show you how to do it now. So that's me cleared all that up. So let's start this. So when you're on the home screen, go all the way to the left. So like, for example, like I'm using an Xbox controller for this. So I would press the right bumper. So it goes to creations and it goes to online. So you go to online, then you go to where EO Sky is, and that's community creations. So go on EO Sky, and then when you're on this screen, this is where the download section is, by the way. Online, community creations. That's the download part. For that person that says, how do I find the download bit? It's right here. Not difficult. Online, community creations. So it's right here. And then what we do here, we go to download. And yep, literally the same thing as the last video. I'm going to show you, I mean, you can find whoever you like, but because this game's fairly new, there's not going to be a whole lot. So I tested this earlier on and I downloaded Bryan Danielson. So another wrestler that is possible for me to download that I'm going to do now is MJF. So it's the same, but it's different to what 2K22 did. And I'll show you what that is. So first off, we're going to go on all. And then if you're using an Xbox controller, you're going to basically go on where it says most downloads. So you'd use right bumper to go to most downloads. Right here. Wait for them to pop up. This does take a while, so I do apologize for that. Right. So as you can see, there are loads, but it's not a huge amount because like I said, this game only came out. It's not even like a day old yet. So what we're going to do in this example, I'm going to press Y so you go search. If you were doing this with a mouse, if you're doing this on PlayStation, it would be triangle. But if you were doing this on like keyboard, I'm not sure what the button would be for that. But yeah, it's whatever for that. So in this case, I'm going to press the Y button. So it's going to go to search. Now, again, like the last video that I've done, there's these categories here. There's 3 things that you want to do, but I will show you what the game does that's different, which is a very nice touch that they added this. So 3 things really that you want to check. So this is for the superstars first. So for the superstars, you want to tick where it says superstars. So you got the blue dot next to it. Same thing with images and movesets. So if you want to look for that specific wrestler, this was the problem that a lot of people said that they had in the 2K22 one. They said, oh, I searched the name and I couldn't find anyone because one problem that I stated could be the thing is probably because you need to type it in as how I'm doing it. So when you go on hashtag, you go to where it says my hashtags. And for example, like I said, I'm looking for MJF. So you have to type it as is. All small letters, no spaces. So MJF. So for example, if you were looking for like, I don't know, Kenny Omega, for example, you would just say Kenny Omega. So So all small letters and no spaces. So that's how you search for the names. So, but like I said, I couldn't find Kenny Omega when I looked for this, so I'm going to do MJF. MJF. So then you press enter. And then once you do that, you go to search. And then again, move over to most downloaded by using the right bumper in my case, because I've got an Xbox controller. And when you do this, it'll take a while. There we go. So, like the last video as well for 2K23, it's usually the first image, well, the first one of the category. It will go superstars, then it will go to images, then it will go to movesets, which you change that by, you move page by the triggers. So right trigger to move to the next one. So there's images, and they haven't got movesets, which is the same as the last video, but like I said, it works more or less the same way. So hopefully when I download MJF, they actually have his movesets correct. So I'm going to go with this one. So let's have a look at this core, for example. Yeah, that more or less looks like MJF. And what they also do that's different, sometimes when you look for, this is new to this game, by the way. Sometimes when you look for a superstar, they'll have like the custom in-game poses, like for the actual core, like that. But sometimes now, you can actually add it and add a custom image for the superstar as the superstar, so custom thumbnail here. So that's an actual picture of MJF, and that's him in-game. So like I said, I'm going to download this version of him. Even though it's a good picture of MJF, I actually want a photo of him like when he's in his ring gear. So what I'm going to do, let's click download. So it will say downloading content, and give it a moment and it will load back to the screen. So when you see this little arrow on the top right, that means it's downloaded. So let's have a look at it again. So it'll give you views like front view, the back view, custom images. So that's the image that you'll see when you select him. And there's his movesets. So, yeah, not a whole lot of his moves are correct. So, a lot of that will have to be changed. But, like I said, this is just to show you how to download the wrestler. Because if you download, like, their movesets, you can actually change their movesets to being him. But, like I said, they haven't got that. So, that's not the way to go. But yeah, this is just to show you how to download the wrestler. But yep, here we go. Some of you may already know MJF's submission hold and stuff, like his finishers and whatnot. So you could probably do that yourself. But the picture that I want to download, let's go here. Like I said, I want to get one that's in his ring gear. So, like this one, for example. So then we download this. So now that both of those are downloaded, we escape from this. And go back to the main menu. And then we go to where it says creations. So we go to superstar. And we go to edit custom superstar. So when we come to here, as you can see, I've tested this earlier with Bryan Danielson. I nearly said Daniel Bryan. But yeah, we're going to go to MJF. Even though he has a custom thumbnail, I wanted to add the one where he's got his ring gear on. So what you do, you select MJF. And then you go to personal information. Then you go custom images. We select here. And then we want to select the one we just downloaded right there. So, yep. Then we save. And then you can tick all that if you like. So, we're going to add that. You're about to save. Would you like to continue? Yes. That's what we want to do. So, once we come here, like, you go and start a match, whatever you like. And, we go here. And then, let's go to M. You use that with the right trigger if you're using an Xbox controller. So MJF should be right here. There he is. Look at that smug, egotistical heel. And like I said, same thing when I tried Bryan Danielson earlier. Like down here. And there's Bryan Danielson. So yep, that's showing you how to download the wrestler. Now I'm going to show you how to download an arena. Right. Right, same thing what we've done with a wrestler. Like, we come back to online, go back to community creations, go to downloads. And what we're going to do here, go to all again. And go to most downloads. Just give it a moment to load everything up. Once it's done, we'll go to search, get rid of superstars, uncheck that, and then we'll go to arenas. And sometimes you want shows as well, because sometimes when you download an arena, you'd have to save it as a show. So, but either way works. So, let's say you wanted, I don't know, WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just taking me a while. Let's say 17. So, like I said, small letters, no spaces. That's how we do it. Okay, instead of like WrestleMania, we'll try Heat. Because like that's an old house show that WWE used to do. Right, so we type in Heat. So like I said, all small letters, no capitals, and no spaces, depending how long the word is. So we go to search. There we go, we got Heat. So we've got it from 2005 to 2006, and we got it from 2002 to 2005. So these are arenas. So what we do, so we go on to it. We can select download. And once it's downloaded, I will show you how to actually add it as a show. Right, once it's finished downloading and you're back here, we go over to creations, and then we go over to arena. And then when you get here, we're going to go to edit. And when we come here, we're going to select our downloaded Sunday Night Heat here. So we're going to open the arena. And as you can see, it looks very similar to the Heat arena that we saw back many years ago. So let's move this forward so we can see the entire arena. I do apologize, I'm not used to the cameras on this one. All right, anyway, like I said, this would be Heat. They haven't exactly got the logo here and there, but that's pretty much what Heat is. But anyway, we're gonna basically save it, and it says you're about to save. Would you like to continue? Yes. And then it will say once your arena is complete, it needs to be added to a show. Afterwards, it can be used in matches or uploaded to community creators. Would you like to go? Would you like to go to custom show? Yes. So what this is going to do, it's that it's going to bring you here to say custom show. So like I said, I haven't done the tutorial part, so I just skipped this. But anyway, you can basically edit this so that it could be any different images you like. So yep, there's a lot of stuff that you can select from. I'll just skip it until like I find a very decent image for it. Okay, you can select anything you like. So that's the name, and then we got, you can select whatever referee you like, and you get filters, matchup screen, transitions, whatever you like to select. This is just to show you how to get the images. Right. Well, the arena. So we go save, and now that should be added as a show. So if we start a match, we can go to arena and then custom arenas. There's Sunday Night Heat. So that's how to do. So let's confirm it. And then for now, I'm going to select one of the wrestlers that I downloaded earlier, which is Bryan Danielson. And then we'll put him against, let's put him against, I don't know, yeah, let's put him against The Miz. Then you just start, and then we'll see what the arena and stuff's like. And there's the loading screen for both characters. And as you can see, here's me playing Bryan Danielson against The Miz. And, yep, I'm still trying to get used to the controls, so that's why I'm not 100% perfect at this yet, so... And boom. Just German suplexed him. Alright, let's have a look at the arena. So let's go out the ring. Then we'll go up the ramp, and then have a good look at the place. So as you can see, this is the custom Heat arena that's in this game. So there's the images and stuff. So that's all cool. It's all well and good. Love how that works. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to skip to the end so I can show you Bryan Danielson's finishers. Oh, and here it comes. Bryan Danielson going for the big knee to the face. Boom. Misses down. And I think I'll beat him by submission, so... Yep. Gonna put him in the label lock, which is apparently a crossface. And that's it. So, yep. That is how to download a wrestler. And how to download an arena for WWE 2K23. So, like I said, if you have problem doing downloads... Ah, his name is in it. Yeah, if you do have problems with like downloading this, it's either that you've not typed the name in correctly, which is no space and no capitals, or there's probably something up with your membership, like the internet, because sometimes consoles ask you to pay for like being online and stuff, so you may not be able to access the online part that way. And like I said, it is there. Just need to make sure that you've either got a payment there, or if you've got a good connection with the internet. And for those people that keep saying that they wanted a free version of this, like I said, the game's not free, whether you want to believe that or not. And if it's a cracked version, you're on your way to get a virus. So, yep, enough about that. That's how to download a wrestler and download an arena for WWE 2K23. And that will conclude this video. So, thank you so much for watching. And as per usual, if you liked what you've seen, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to hit the bell if you want to see any more videos or any more live streams that me or Brad produce on this channel. I've been Kieran of Gaming Weekly Update, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.